Sick of the doom and gloom, there was more of it today. 40 jobs lost at Kiwi Rail in Dunedin, another 40 lost with Yarrows and Taranaki being in receivership. And to top it off, predictions of soaring insurance premiums. Which is why we like this story. Two guys who came back from the OE, couldn't find work, stuck on the dole, going nowhere, so they started their own business in this climate, and it's now being hailed as one of the most successful New Zealand ventures ever. Matt Chisholm, with a change of fortune built on rum.
We started in a one-bedroom flat in Mount Eden. It's been an amazing ride so far, going to the Caribbean and stealing rum, bringing it back to New Zealand.
They are modern-day rum runners.
Here's the order. 18 stolens.
They're stolen rum, they say, born in the Caribbean, raised right here in Auckland.
You've thrown everything into this?
We have, mate. We put all our savings into it, and yeah, everything we have isn't stolen. Our time, our love. We've really put our dicks on the chopping board for this.
Is that scary?
Mate, yeah, it's very scary. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's the ride, isn't it? It's the roller coaster.
Sleepless nights and all that. Yeah. We've had them.
We may have just snuck out of a recession. These boys are giving it a go.
These are the barrels that come in from Trinidad in the Caribbean. We then bring them back. The rum's blended into larger volumes, brought through here, where it's filtered, bottles are filled, labelling and so forth into its packaging.
Early March last year, we started off shifting 2 cases a month out of the office, and by Christmas we hit 120 cases a month.
So you boys aren't scaring the likes of Lion Nathan just yet?
We hope to be scaring them, yeah. Hope this scares the pants off them.
We first introduce you to architect Roger Holmes.
Landscape architect, no experience there.
And lawyer Jamie Duff.
Lawn mowing, concrete grinding.
2 years ago, after they returned home from their high-paying London jobs.
There were shows, restaurants, good travel.
And couldn't find work.
Can be frustrating at times and can be, lose a bit of motivation and meaning.
It's pretty much a bit thumbs down. Pretty adamant on doing my own thing, looking at a few businesses, starting my own thing up. Kind of been squeezed into that corner.
They didn't think they were going to be making rum. We didn't think they were going to be making rum. But guess what? 2 years on, and the days of the boys living in a one-bedroom apartment, paid for by mum, are long gone.
We were squeezed into this corner, as I said, and without that pressure, we may not have done this. We had nothing to lose, so it's a really great position to be in.
Rather than them being sucked into some corporate, they've gone and created a brand and a business that potentially could be of huge value to New Zealand.
You couldn't find work because of the recession, yet you start up a company in that same recession. Pretty gutsy, fellas.
The only way was up, and we thought, well, this is the best time for a bit of growth and just really put the hammer down.
Are they going to?
And according to Jeff Ross, the founder of 42 Below Vodka,
we sold to Bacardi for 138 million.
With that hammer down, these blokes are making every post a winner.
I think they're going very well. They've done very well in creating a brand. They've done very well in physically actually making a product and selling a product. You know, they've got the fundamentals of the business up and running.
That's the last 2, mate.
Within just months of starting up, their gold rum picked up the highest honours at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition, the most prestigious competition of its kind in the world.
So this is the gold rum that won the double gold medal. A lovely spicy aroma on the nose, caramels, lots of different sort of flavour notes.
A year later, their white rum also took gold.
This goes really well with ginger beer and a wedge of lime, a simple drink, lots of ice. We couldn't have asked for a better beginning to have that credibility for our product from the outset.
Credibility that's been picked up by Beam Global, the 4th largest premium spirits group in the world, who are now pushing their product.
Beam gives us tentacles into the market. They're a really well-oiled machine. They're a corporate, a huge amount of experience. So it's great for us to get stolen in front of more people to try it.
Could stolen rum be the next 42 Below success story?
I think it's absolutely possible. Their partnership with Beam is a huge step forward. So really now it's the hard yards in growing sales.
Yes, Roger and Jamie have come a long way since collecting the unemployment benefit 2 years ago. But they're fully aware there's still plenty of hard work ahead.
We can't rest on our laurels. In fact, we have to step it up a notch.
We need people like Jamie and Roger to, get off their arse and create the new success stories. So good on them. Best of luck to them.
What happens if it doesn't work out?
Mate, there's no plan B. It's just guns blazing, full steam ahead. So we don't have a plan B.
Yeah, failure is not an option.
And you've got to give it to them. And we hear so much from people about how they can't do this and can't do that. To see those guys come from where they are is just fantastic.